Bam, we are live. Hello, been a while, huh? I haven't been doing much lately, just like a whole bunch of nonsense. And I've been busy with school mainly, but, now we're here to do something fun. So I mentioned, like a while ago that I might do a little kind of game jam thing where I'd just try to make a game really quickly, and now that's what we're gonna be doing. Um, oh great. My things are also terribly set up. I have not streamed in so long. Um, we're gonna start soon-ish. Gonna join Discord as well, just so that DoggoMafia can join whenever he's feeling like it, I suppose. He said he'd be up soon. Okay. Also, like I showed in the title and stuff, this is about a new game. So hopefully it's going to be fun. It's going to be a development stream. We're going to be doing these um, for the entire week. Plan is every day, the same time. We're going to stream for a couple hours working on this, and maybe we'll also work on it. But we'll definitely be working on it outside of streaming as well, just because that's just we're not going to get everything done on stream. That's just not feasible at all. There we go. Maybe I should have figured out these things a bit better than I have, but that's fine. Um, yeah, okay. DoggoMafia is joining in like 5 minutes. I guess we'll talk about the actual project then. Maybe things will continue to work. Because apparently my great avatar here is kind of wonky. I mean, it's probably because I'm using Linux, which it's a bit messy sometimes. It can do a bunch of wonky things. Also, this avatar is courtesy of Dentra. Very very cool. Props to him for just making this uh, on, well, not very short notice, but still, he did make it just when I asked, and did not even take all that long. Then also he, because I gave him bad instructions, so he had to also make variants, because, I mean, you might have noticed it does blink, which had to be done separately. But anyway, it's a very, very nice avatar, and I do kind of like it more than the 3D render that I was using before for my last stream, whenever that was. Um, I guess I should also mention Mind of Madness. That game, it's going on through a bit of a reform right now, but it's gonna start picking up soon. I promise that. Um, no promises on exactly when it's going to release though. Like, I doubt it's gonna be too soon. Or maybe it might be released in 2025. I would hope that it's done in 2026, but I don't know for sure. But we can always hope. Anyway, yeah. So game jam thing is gonna that's today's topic. Um, we're gonna be working on it for a couple of hours to just show off a bit of how we do things. Well, I guess me and DoggoMafia haven't exactly worked together a lot, but at least show off kind of how I'm doing this. He should be joining in just a couple of minutes, and once he does, I may as well reveal the very well concealed title. I wonder if everyone has already figured out what the name of the game is, and maybe even what it's about. I did make the thumbnail purposefully slightly exposing the overall theme and the name of the game. We've been planning this for a little while. We did do some small bits, like I did work on a model for it, not much, and we've done some writing, not a lot, like not enough to count it as really starting the project. But today we're then going to continue and actually properly do stuff. Also, yeah, my avatar's totally messed up. Lovely. Maybe I'll switch back to Windows for the next stream, although it's going to be a real hassle because then I have to install all the software and transfer my files. I guess I'll think on it. Maybe I can figure out a better way of handling microphone input, because currently, well, first of all, I'm doing some stuff to basically handle denoising, which I could definitely do better if I did it through another means. So maybe it's not so. Maybe I don't need to switch. I quite like Linux now that I'm actually using it. I got a bit tired of Windows, so I just switched and haven't really looked back since. Um, I guess he's still gonna take a while. Um, I guess a bit of a game plan for today was I was planning on working some of the like essential mechanics for the game, showing off a bit of my amazing programming skills, and just probably working on some of the writing stuff. Presumably, Doggo Mafia is going to be doing that. Oh, also, I should mention while I'm at it, um, we brought in Default and Alt. He's also going to be doing some stuff, primarily working on like modeling and stuff, because I can't be bothered doing that all by myself, and he's also available. He's not going to be joining today, but he did say that he'll probably be attending tomorrow. And I also made fun of him for making a spelling mistake, because I guess I'm just that kind of friend. It's been a hot second since I've done live streaming and doing commentary on my own while not having something going on is surprisingly difficult. Maybe I'll cut this out of the final video. And of course, my avatar is now messed up again. Thank you for this just amazing piece of software that works perfectly all the time. Is it? No, it's not. Okay, now it's getting properly stuff. Maybe I should use my other system to make this work a bit better. So if we do that, and then we does that? Yeah, okay, we're back. Not sure if it's gonna work perfectly, but we can always hope, I guess. I think it's actually picking up a bunch of background noise anyway, so. Oh well. Too bad, I guess. We disabled these. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure something out. Also, it is kind of I will say. Actually, I won't say, it's not that important. Also, this was my first time actually scheduling a stream, because normally for my last streams on Mind of Madness, all I really did was just kind of streamed. This time I figured I'd have some set up in advance, and even decided to set up a proper, it's not really a premiere, but putting in something to show that I am actually going to do it, and so that people don't just forget, because I know that with the first one I just kind of started, and there wasn't really any warning, I guess. So I figured I probably should do that in the future, so I don't. Apparently my denoising setup doesn't really work. I mean, we can hope for the best, I guess. Maybe I should even. Oh yeah, okay, it's not even close to working right. Oh, hello.
Hello, I'm here. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries. I've just been trying to generate some filler while you're out, and right now I'm having so many issues with everything.
Okay.
My avatar's kind of messed up. Oh yeah, you haven't seen it, have you? It's
No, I don't believe I have. Sorry.
yeah, well, you can look at the stream, I guess.
Where
Uh,
where is the? Okay. Can
it's
you send me a
on.
link to the stream?
Yeah. Here. It's also currently not working because I guess screw everything I want to
Yeah.
do. Input. Yeah, it's now it's just not showing up. Oh, there we go. It's not ideal because it kind of breaks easily, and right now I think it's not even denoised, which is, I mean, it's fine, I guess, but it's a bit. It means if I, yeah, look, and I think, yeah, if I type on my keyboard, it thinks that I'm speaking. And I guess I could
Yeah.
just restart the thing. I'm gonna do that. I guess maybe it'll fix it.
I would I would like help set up my own little like PNG tuber thing on your screen, but my I lost my PNG tuber and the hard drive purged.
Okay.
Well, not purged, the death. It was a death.
Oh
It
yeah, right.
died.
Because that happened. That
Yeah.
was quite unfortunate. It was very sad.
I lost all my pixel art projects. All my
Okay,
sprites.
I think I actually got it. I just got a lovely how stuff works on Windows. Oh, I've disappeared, or I guess
Whoa.
Bibsy disappeared. There we go. Bibsy's back now, and my window scaling is completely off because of course I decided to scale it a little bit. There we go. Alright, maybe it'll not die this time. Anyway, I haven't yet revealed the title of the game. I figured I should let you join in first. Do you want me
Oh
to
yeah,
just?
fair enough.
I have a great graphic here in OBS that I can just show the name of the game, the amazing pinnacle of logo design that I showed you earlier.
Let's go.
So this is a game called Death and Decadence. It's well, actually, you know what? This is an idea courtesy of Mr. DoggoMafia. So you go ahead and explain what this game is about.
All right. So, in this game, you play as a world-renowned detective, solving a series of mysterious deaths that have been occurring at a manor of a certain business tycoon. Yeah, that's what he is. Let's go with that. You must investigate and find out what is going on. Is it murder? Is it paranormal entanglement? I don't know. This is proper term. Is it the paranormal? Is it is it just some guy with a hockey mask? Is it a Scooby-Doo situation? Will we run through doors that seemingly connect to nothing? Find out eventually. I don't know, by the end of the week, hopefully.
Yeah. Also, I guess I should be very blunt about this. We have exactly this week to work on this, and again, yeah, we're going to be working about a couple hours on stream and probably do a bunch of stuff off stream as well because there's no way we're finishing this all on stream. And the commitment that I myself wanted to make is that by the end of the week, we are releasing this, no matter how incomplete it might be. We're going to churn it out regardless. And hopefully it's not going to be terrible, but I make no promises, I guess. So,
Imagine we just like managed to get everything except the ending, and it's just like, finally, we've come at the conclusion. Okay, it's over. You don't get to know what happens.
yeah, we'll be scraping by the last seconds working on it and then publishing it. Um,
Yeah.
or did my thing break again? Lovely. I thought it would
We
be
have
fixed, but I guess
one
not.
entire person watching this right now, aka me. That's crazy. We just explained that to no.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, well, this will be saved. It's
True. People can watch the VOD.
yeah, because I'm sure I have a lot of viewers who would watch the VOD. Um,
Just like it's just freaking your grandma or something, and that's it.
I mean that would be pretty funny. Um,
Hi, Nova's granny. How you doing? I
anyway,
don't know.
so my idea for today was that I think I'm gonna work on some of the like primary mechanics, like the dialogue system and stuff, and you can like continue writing for the different bits that we haven't yet finished. So
Yeah, I still need to write out details for each a crime scene, which I have quite a few ideas for them now. So we should be fine on that end.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure we'll be okay. Now I need to actually put in everything.
I still like my title idea. Though I Death and Decadence is much more elegant.
Yeah, I was surprised at how good it was because I did just ask ChatGPT because I was too damn lazy to think of anything.
AI, you betrayer! He's betraying all of humanity. AI user, boo. No.
I mean,
All
I
right.
think a very funny thing is that Mind of Madness, the other game that I'm working on, is also that name is also AI. Which I mean, I guess that
uh,
that one's a bit more obvious, but Death and Decadence is still pretty. Banger.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, should we have the? Because if I recall, the game we take advantage from, not inspiration from. What is the? I don't remember what it's called, but it has like from what I recall, it has the dialogue box taking up the right side, and I think it's like so it's like 4:3 aspect ratio for the rest of the stuff. Should we do that, or should we do traditional on the bottom, having it like wide?
I think yeah, traditional on the bottom, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe do it Undertale style with like a little head sprite or something.
Mm, I guess that's something I didn't really think about either. We could do that. Have a face. Oh yeah, I need to save stuff. Oh yeah, I did also slightly do some like I threw together like a really basic main menu concept, but I'm not gonna look at that now. Sure.
Gotcha.
Okay, so well, um, a horizontal split, I guess, and slap in a texture, and we're gonna put in the best face. Oh, it's stretched. Thank you for that. We're gonna fit that. There we go. We're gonna have like narration dialogue that's like no speaker. I guess I'm never going to know. So completely messed with the avatar. Nice. Lovely. And if I do that, it's gonna be a bit. Whatever. Is it really gonna be this bothersome?
All right.
Yeah, I asked
All
you a
right.
question.
Oh, sorry. I was focused on something else. Say that again. You're also a bit
So
quiet for me. Let me.
yeah, I was just kind of wondering if we're gonna have like uh narrator stuff, like a narrator dialogue.
I feel like if we were gonna do that, I think it would need to come from the perspective of like the detective being the narrator, kind of have it like a freaking what is that term for an inner monologue? Is it soliloquy?
I've
Is that
never
what it's
heard of
called?
anything like that, so I do not know.
On
I mean, it could be, I guess.
soliloquy different definition. Yeah, soliloquy.
Hmm.
Soliloquy. Noun, an
Why
act
did I
of
hear
speaking
you?
one's thoughts
Wait,
aloud when by oneself, regardless of any hearers, especially by a character in a play. Uh, part of a play involving a soliloquy. Yeah. So it's just someone having a self dialogue, basically.
right, right,
I think that would be the way to go about it.
sure,
That way it's a bit easier to keep the player in suspense because you're only getting information based off of the player character's, knowledge.
right,
Bit easier to hide what's really happening behind the scenes.
right, of course. And then, are we gonna allow the player to give themselves a name, or are we just gonna have the name of the character, or whatever that's gonna be?
Well, I mean, we already did name the main character, but we could like let the player name it and be like, "Oh, this is your alias at the party." So nobody knows
Oh,
who
that would
you
actually
are.
be pretty clever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that could be like yeah, so it's like you have an actual name, but this is what we it's like during your investigation, we can't let the party members go. be too scared that you're investigating these deaths. So, here's your alias, and then it's like, and then you come up with your alias or whatever. I think that'd be cool.
Okay, yeah, that works. That works. Now to make some design. Um, I should change the fonts around. Um, we could go with the same font as we did for the title. A bit less legible, but as long as it's enough for the main text, it's probably fine. I did get a better pixelated font for the rest of the text to be in, because I figured maybe it would be good to be able to actually read very easily and not have to figure out what all fancy letters mean. Should we have like should the different characters' names have like colors?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Another good way to differentiate the characters.
Yeah. Mm, that's less. That's about what we doing. What should the player name color be?
Either white or gray, something like generic, I suppose.
Hmm. So I can play about with random colors. Yellow or an orange, those actually look nice. I like it. I like this kind of orange.
All
Well,
right,
we'll go with that for now.
all right. I think
Uh,
it's gonna be easier to come up with the crime scenes if I can list out the clues you'll find first. So I think that's how I'm gonna do it as I start writing out the crime scenes and how you solve them. I don't want to spoil too much.
mhm.
I'm assuming we're not gonna like actually try spoil like the twist ending that no one will see coming.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's probably would make this a very boring game if we revealed it immediately.
Yeah. Would be a shame if we revealed the butler did it. Oh no! What have I done? Kidding. uh, uh, that'd be too cliche.
Yes.
Unless it's cliche enough to be perfect. No. I'm just gonna keep messing around, see if anyone tries to see how many people guess incorrectly. Alright, alright, let's see. I'm gonna have to think carefully about, like, how we're gonna, like, that, how we're gonna, like, design each room, because that's gonna be, we're gonna have to make sure it's designed correctly around the crime scenes we plan.
Right. Oh, and another thing we need to remember is that it needs to be it's because people are planning on doing like a point and click stuff, so it's not going to be just an FPS controller that can run around. However, it has to be specifically serving that. method of movement.
Yeah. Hmm. When looking for clues, oh, I just realized. I okay, I just had an idea for a little tutorial thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, instead of it just being, oh, look at these clues, put it together, and then bam, you got through it in like 5 minutes. We should probably make like each clue you have to find, or some of the clues you have to find, like maybe locked in a drawer or behind something to just like add a bit more had a bit more time, like add some puzzles, so it doesn't just, oh, I find all these arbitrary objects and then bam, I feel like it should
Mm-hmm.
be like, oh, you gotta look in the cookbook, and in the cookbook there's the numbers that lead to the lock on the cabinet and opens, and oh, there's the bleach that looks like that guy drank willingly
Uh-huh.
for some reason. No. Uh, unless he thought it was apple juice. What? I don't know.
Right, of course.
So I'm thinking the way I wrote it, uh, before the first death case you look into, you find some intriguing evidence about the investigation before the things start happening. So maybe that would be like you examine the foyer and then you get introduced to the puzzle mechanics and all that.
Right.
Think that'd be good. Just a short little tutorial room kind of teaching you the mechanics. All right. Okay, let me do.
I'm spending way too much time trying to fix my avatar and not actually working on the game.
Anyway,
Um,
okay, let's do. Uh, okay. Uh, ooh.
hmm.
Oh, another thing we could do, just to kind of save a bit of work, is to make the tutorial happen in one of the other rooms we already have planned. I'm thinking maybe the office. I feel like that'd just be it, it would be an area no one would realistically be at in the party. You're just kind of tucked away, able to do the tutorial until, of course, you hear the scream and you run and whoa, someone died. Who done? All right,
Yeah, what a reference that literally only I can get.
Razor. All right, okay. You're in.
Um, yes.
Here, see, you're in the office. Oh wait, another idea for a mechanic. Uh, you can open up a notepad that will contain all like the keywords you collect from evidence you find. That way you can kind of review things.
Uh,
Okay. Okay. Notepad. That.
I don't really not doing a good job. So I was wondering why I couldn't find a specific thing. Then I realized I'm looking for it in the wrong place. Oh, my brain's just not working right now.
All right. There we go. In the office. All right.
Yeah, I guess I should also quickly point out the reason I'm using C sharp, even though this is Godot, is because I just don't really like GDScript. Also, it's slower than C sharp, so suck on it.
Whoa. All right. In the office.
Okay, so this is actually something I figured out. Apparently, PNG Tuber, the software that I'm using for the avatar, is actually made in Godot, which for some reason it apparently handles mic input really weird because I think if I don't talk for a while, it just stops taking mic input for some reason, and I don't
Oh,
understand why that is. And that's what's causing this to break because it then uh I have to like make it get that back, and it's for some reason it every time it requests it slightly differently, and it completely messes with everything.
gotcha.
I can't remember how
I
to.
personally use, or at least I did use Video Tube,
Uh huh.
which it was made in Unity. It I don't believe it's pure PNG tuber. I don't think it allows for like it doesn't allow for like complex animation. Like you can change a setting to make your guy like jump around
Mm-hmm.
when you talk or when you're not talking or whatever. But uh that's the one I used and I never had any problems with it.
Right. Well, I
Pretty
mean,
easy to set up too.
another thing to consider is that I am running this under Linux, which could also be messing with it
Oh,
because
true.
Linux handles everything quite differently to Windows when it comes to stuff like well, just input in general, I guess.
Yeah,
I
that is
I mean, yeah,
also true.
I didn't mention this with Discord. I had the same thing. I could not stream anything because it handles it's specifically because Linux has gone through like some kind of reform, so they're not using the same systems for like they went from X11 to Wayland for displays, and nobody has, well, not a lot of software just hasn't adapted to it. Discord, not Discord, Electron, which is what Discord is built on, hasn't done that, which is lovely. Causes issues for the end user like me, but apparently we're such a minority that nobody cares to actually fix it.
Gotcha.
That that sounded like you completely did not understand anything, which I guess I wouldn't blame you. That's kind of I went on a bit of a
I
tangent.
mostly understood it, but I also am like trying to think of ideas, so my brain's like in two places at once.
Yeah, and I'm also
All
trying
right.
to write
Yes.
code.
All
Oh yeah, I
right.
forgot
Let
that this
me.
font, the V looks like a B, but now it looks like it says Noba.
I see.
Hopefully. Also, should I make the text box? Because I kind of wanted to make it solid black, but if we're gonna have it this way, it might be a bit annoying because it's gonna obstruct a lot of
I
the view
I think it should have a slight amount of opacity, some opacity,
and give me transparency.
transparency. Yeah.
Should it,
Sorry.
I guess, have transparency would probably be. And do I have anything that I could put into the background? It's so annoying. I didn't think to save the background I found for the friggin' whatever the noir investigator background for the thumbnail. So I went in today looking for it. So I wanted to have that as like my for the full screen thing, having it as the background, but I couldn't find it anymore with the same search query.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's such a good looking thing as well.
All right. Let's see. All right. You're in the. Oh,
Cool. Mhm. I wonder if I do have any images that I could put in the background.
uh. So wait. So are we doing this pure point and click, or are we doing like you can walk around and then go into a point and click when you're like interacting with something?
I mean, I was thinking fully point and click.
I had my mind on the latter. I but if you want to, we can go full point and click.
I mean, is there a benefit to having actual like FPS motion?
I think it just easier to inspect your surroundings that way, I suppose.
But then again,
Be
if
able
this
to
is like an
look and
investigation
direct.
game, they tend to be fairly point and click. I mean, then again, I guess I don't play a lot of those. I don't play a lot of games in general, but feel like it. that's kind of how they normally are.
Fair enough.
And I guess we can add it in later if you want, but I mean, sure, that's a good enough background, whatever. Why is that the first image I could find?
That's a good question. Why is it the first image you could?
Who knows? Yeah, I guess we're gonna need a little indicator that you can move on to the next thing in the jig. I guess I should probably change this to regular panel. We can have stuff.
I just had a thought. Did you
Mm.
like post on Game Jolt anywhere that you were doing this? Oh, hold on
I
a sec.
did, I
Hold,
did.
hold on, hold on.
All of the distractions. Mm. Guess that one. So I did notice the avatar work and I just can't be bothered to fix it anymore. So it's really annoying.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah. Were your parents smacking you around?
Nah, not really. One just walked in and asked me something. It's fine.
Right.
All right. Being instructed to.
Mm. It's a bit large. Oh, it's already been scaled because apparently I did that. Sure.
Hmm. Out of curiosity, what kind of like? So I guess if we're doing point and click movement, should it be like, maybe? Ooh, maybe we could take like inspiration from At Dead of Night with how they did it.
I mean, guess. I mean, I don't know if well, I kind of do fancy animations, but I mean, we can do basic animations to go back and forth, I guess.
I mean, it doesn't need to be completely fancy. It just needs to be you click and then it just shows you moving like that. I think that'd be cool. Is all.
I mean, that should be fairly easy. No, animation tree. My animation's called Bob. And just mention, we decided to loop. That's right. So let's see. I have not used animations enough. I forget how you make a. No, there's a big old circle button. That's probably how to make a loop. It's not pixel snapping, but am I gonna bother to fix that? No. That's fine, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that looks good.
And since it's auto start, it should just keep playing. Okay, it's gone now. Oh, whoops. I missed my code. I guess. Wait, that's the. Oh, right. Yeah, that's why. Inheritance, polymorphism, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Go away. Restart. Whatever. Shows that I'm very good at programming. Oh, yeah. Image by somewhat. I didn't even notice there was a watermark on that image until now. I've had that as my Subnautica loading screen for forever.
Huh.
Now it should appear afterwards. Oh, because I didn't assign it. Obviously, it's not going to do that. My intellect is just so good. Yep, there
Hmm.
Yes, it shouldn't. The IntelliSense for this, um, for a VS Code is also kind of weird. It makes some strange suggestions sometimes. Just I really miss using just regular Visual Studio, which is Windows exclusive, unfortunately, which I do not understand at all how that's even remotely possible, considering it's a paid product.
Yeah.
I could use Rider, but I just can't. I can't be bothered to change. I have it downloaded. I even have it on my taskbar, but I just haven't really felt like going to it.
Fair enough.
Okay, now what's a smart way of waiting for user input? Hmm.
I could actually make a game drill post real quick, see if anyone would join the stream.
Sure. Mm,
See. All right.
Oh, that's dumb. Oh, for fun.
All right, I put out the post. We'll see if oh, we got 3 people. We got 2 other people in here. Yo, what's up?
Sick.
People are actually here. That's crazy. Wow. Uh,
Can watch my insane programming skills. Um, guess very creative string here. And I have to change anything? No, I didn't. So then, oh, it doesn't wrap around. Interesting. Oh, because I set it to not wrap around. I don't know why I did that. Hmm. Why is it just hello worlds and then V? Because I put in a V apparently. I'm good at typing. I have to show the indicator then as well. Oh, but no, it's just all right. Wait. I was using the wrong one. That's fine. So it was that like really slow. Is that a good speed for showing the characters? I feel like it's a bit slow, isn't it?
yeah, you could speed it up some, I think.
Um, we'll double the speed.
Oh yeah, that's way better.
Actually, speed it even a little bit. Triple. Okay, that's good. Man, what unique and original dialogue. Also, I made sure to pick this for a reason because we can do. Oh, that's a terrible one. But we can do a bunch of effects. We can say we can make the text different colors at different points. Guess I should probably demonstrate that not only.
Mm.
He is quite sussy, and he is in purple. sick. Let's just use awaits. I should just be able to say a bunch of things.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
No
We won't be.
worries, no
Won't
worries.
have to be quiet. Okay. All right. Hmm.
I drink soda for lunch, apparently. Sure, okay, maybe that'll work. I don't know. It seems good. Yippee! We have a dialogue system. How
Hey.
that was way quicker than I actually thought. Did
Yeah,
even
I think make it a little bit slower and then just gives the player the ability to like skip through dialogue by pressing a certain button.
yeah, that I did add, and even yeah, I can even automatically skip without input.
All right, nice.
Just wonder. Guess we should have it be able to change the speed at which it writes.
All right. All right, I think I finished writing out the structure of the tutorial.
No, I
I don't know if I should read this out or not.
mean, give me a synopsis.
Uh oh wait, I'll just take a screenshot of it and put it in
Okay.
the there you go.
Hmm. Yeah, that works. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot. That's right. The way we wanted to do it is so it's like you construct simple sentences to figure out what happened, right? That was the
Uh, More of like a fill in the blank, I was thinking.
well, yeah, it's like you have a very simple sentence with some words put in, and then you have a set of words that you need to slot in
Yeah,
the right order.
basically, yeah, for the tutorial specifically, I think you look at the piece of evidence here, you get the keywords like blood and murder, right? And then you get a sentence like the reason there is blood on this could be because it was used for murder or something like that, you know? And
Right.
that makes you think, "What?" And then yeah.
Mm. Okay.
And then we'll have to make like images or renders of like what might have happened. In this instance, I was thinking of just two like anonymous uh, uh d- anonymous figures, one turn around unaware and the other with a statue held over his head ready to strike or something like that.
Right. I think your voice has been coming through my mic for a while.
uh I'm sorry, what did you say? I think your mic got weird.
I think your voice has been coming through my mic.
uh I think I heard it a little bit over Discord, but like once.
Well, let's hope it wasn't too distracting because apparently, yeah. So I got new headphones. They're open back, so they let out a fair bit of noise.
Gotcha.
That's fun.
Very.
We're having fun here.
Nothing but fun.
But
Woohoo. All right. I will actually be right back. Give me like 5 minutes.
I just bought myself a delicious glass of Pepsi. Not sponsored, unfortunately. Why would it be? Yeah, I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but I have a mini fridge. Quite an investment. Oh, it's I feel like I got slightly ripped off because in the picture of it there was like a light inside of the fridge. It didn't ever say that it wasn't included. I thought there was going to be a light in the fridge, but nope. It's just completely pitch black on the inside, which is very fun. So, God, why can't this thing just work? Why does it have to be like this? There, I'm talking now. It's probably gonna stop in a couple minutes again because why could it just work? But I mean, we can hope. Um, is there anything? Well, I guess right. It's, the color of the name. What? There are a few ways I could do that. I could have a resource that's used. This doesn't seem like the smartest way of doing that, but I don't think I'm known as a particularly smart individual, so it's probably fine. Mm, okay. Do we need anything better? I forget if I was gonna add more features to the top, but I guess we're not. Apparently, I can't spell. Oh my god. Go. It's not really the cleanest way of doing it. And it'll probably work. There we go. And we'll just, because I'm lazy, I'm gonna copy this. Mm, um, yeah, whatever. Sure. It's slow. Very nice. Um, I guess I could. Um, Great, I cannot remember these. It's been a very long time since I've used effects like these. Alright. That's maybe a touch too much. Um, hmm, yeah, we'll go with that. I don't know why I'm going for styling this, considering it's just some debugging stuff, but I like it. Um, should be able to click through this as well. Stick. I wonder how this construction should work. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Will Bibsies come out soon? What does that? You mean Mind of Madness, or do you mean Bibsies? Because you might be a tad bit late on that, because that came out a long time ago. But Mind of Madness, I mean, I don't know. It's gonna come out.
All
It's
right,
like,
I'm back.
oh, hello. I'm starting to try to work on the sentence construction thing.
Oh, nice. All right.
Mm, murder weapon. Mm, getting some cool stuff done over there.
Yeah. Just trying to come up with clues so I can fit the scenario around it.
Right.
See, should I get that done first or should I start on dialogue?
I think getting the general structure first is smart.
Yeah. All right. Hmm. Mr. Did you die? All right. Get close. Let's see. Okay. Hmm. Um. Hey, do you know if there's a specific term for like the rack you usually find like pots and pans, like like how, or I guess more so uh pans rather than pots, but like there's like a specific kind of rack that you'll see in like big kitchens that hold like pans hanging from usually like the ceiling, usually above a stove.
I think it does. Ask ChatGPT or Bing or whatever. I'm sure it'll know.
Uh,
I think there is, but I have no idea what that would then be.
Oh, it's literally just called a pot rack. Okay, that makes sense.
What a shock!
See. And it does hold pots. Oh, I thought pots you normally store on the ground and then pans you store, but okay.
Sure.
Just shows how much I know about the kitchen. Let's see.
No. Now that these have any intersection checking would be really nice if they did, but looks like not. God damn it. How could you make me do such things? I blame you, doggo.
What did I do?
You're making me do checking for stuff, and I'm mad about
What?
it.
I. What do you mean chicken work?
I have to deal with checking when you drag and drop the words because I don't want to do
Oh, yeah.
clicking because that's lame.
No, yeah, that's fair. Alright. Okay, I think the scenario is slowly starting to come together for me for this first one, so I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere.
Sick.
Alright. The anti.
Does this consume input? Oh, it doesn't. What? Okay, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh wait, the label for it doesn't. Yep, that would make sense. I'm just Oh, good lord, what? Huh? What is happening? Why does it teleport? Oh, cause right, I should be using the global position. Try that again. Yippee. Good. So Doink. Yay, now you can drag the bits around. And then when you let go, turn to their designated spot. Very, very nice. Then I need to do the difficult part. Actually, did I do this the smart way or the lazy way?
Hmm.
I'm feeling
I
pretty
mean,
lazy.
eh, as long as it works, that's what matters.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
I stole it from Lixian.
Yeah, I sort of figured.
It's a good saying.
It is. So good that I get to put it on mugs and t-shirts or something.
He might have already. I think he did.
No,
I need to
that's what
buy
I
one.
mean. He did do that.
Oh, yeah. I need to buy one.
I guess I don't need to keep tabs on all these. Um, get wrecked. Um, yeah, if these intersect. There we go. Sick. Actually, yeah, I can just do the constructions. I wonder. Constantly redoing the array is gonna be super slow. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I do apologize, but I may need to go, at least for the time being. Apparently, dinner is basically ready. and they didn't
Well,
want me upstairs.
that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate time.
Uh,
I do apologize. If
it's
uh if you end stream by the time I get back, I'll keep working on writing scenarios and stuff. I want to at least get like the clues and setup for and basic setup for at least 3 of these guys done today.
mm. I
I
I
got a
think
good basic structure set up for to finish up tomorrow.
yeah, I think I'll probably just wrap it up here. Continue working on this on my own because I don't think I'll be able to be that entertaining on my own. But
That's
we'll pick up again tomorrow.
fair.
Hopefully accompanied by the folk Denault.
Tomorrow we'll also have freaking Denal here, so yeah, we'll 3 of us. It'll be a lot easier to be entertaining and do things.
Yeah. Alright. See ya.
All right.
Oh, I kind of cut him off there. Whoops. Anyway, yeah. Like I said, tomorrow, same time, we're gonna be continuing with something. Uh, I'll see you then. Goodbye.